Mayweather versus Gotti. Is this a fight or a farce? Hello, fight fans. This is Coach Nathan of NS Champ 7 Part Boxing Series at nschamp7.com, and that's the title of my analysis of this weekend's main event matchup of the exhibition rematch between an undefeated Hall of Fame champion and Floyd Money Mayweather against a semi-pro boxer in John Gotti III. First off, unfortunately, folks, there's not a lot of elite action at this time as far as main event matchups are concerned. And instead of doing commentary on trending boxing news, such as whether Oscar De La Hoya was on crack while getting his freak on with his girlfriend, or the Kitty Clown Show press conference that happened last week between wannabe contender Fake Paul and 58-year-old once upon a time world champion Mike Tyson, who, by the way, is still recovering from a stomach ulcer and has sciatica. Well, that leads me to this, which could be a short but interesting contest while it lasts, as both men promised in-your-face action from the opening bell, and possibly a decent undercard highlighted by the return of former WBC welterweight champ and former Mayweather victim Victor Ortiz. And it gives us a chance to look at the hotshot undefeated lightweight prospect Kamel Moten, who won a slew of national titles as an amateur and turned pro after a record of 156 wins and 7 defeats in the amateur ranks. Now back to Gotti. I called him a semi-pro boxer because he's only had 2 pro boxing matches. I believe he's had 5 MMA matches. And his main claim to fame is being the grandson of the former New York mob boss and leader of the Gambino crime family, John Gotti Sr. That was back in the 1980s. However, credit young John III for carving out his own path in life in the oftentimes dangerous world of combat sports. And while I certainly can't endorse this as a must-watch event, the only intrigue for those who will watch will probably be if Mayweather has lost anything at 47 years of age. And this against a guy who's 16 years younger, 20 pounds heavier, and about 3 inches taller. And will it provide more entertainment than the first fight, which ended in chaos and death threats to family members? And for those who will say, F this, I'm going to wait for some real boxing action to watch, well, that's cool too, because right around the corner are main event matchups featuring champions and former champions like super middleweight champ Canelo Alvarez, Danny Swift Garcia trying to win the middleweight title, and Caleb Plant and Anthony Joshua. So that's my take on this one, folks. But don't forget, for elite boxing instruction, elite boxing analysis, and elite boxing philosophy, click that like and notification button and share and to subscribe to NS Champ 7 Part Boxing Series at nschamp7.com. And have a blessed and awesome weekend.